Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the ninth house in Pisces for Cancer Ascendant people, as in what happens when Mars, for Cancer Ascendant, which rules the 10th house and the 5th house, is in the ninth house in Pisces. And it rules the 10th house, which is the house of our work environment, our desires for our career, our fame, authorities, and the 5th house of children, education, mantras, your future lineage. Okay. And also I'm going to be putting up a video of Secrets of Ascendant on KRS Vlogs next week under the Secret Technique section. So you can check that out at KRSchannel.thinkeffect.com. So Mars in the ninth house for Cancer Ascendant people. Well, first thing you see that this is a Raj Yoga placement for Mars. Extremely powerful placement for Mars, and it shows that a person's livelihood, career, and education will be strongly influenced by the father if father was in the picture. Because this one planetary placement will not tell much about the existence of father or not. For that, you have to see Jupiter, you have to see Sun. Okay, but here it shows that career is going to be influenced by the father. One's luck rises through the suggestions of the father, and shows career will ultimately take a person to a faraway foreign place. Usually, I mean, even the one planet doesn't say much, but with this particular Mars, one can go into supply chain management. One can go into dealing with shipping, especially people who do like engineering on oil rigs. And at the same time, because Mars is the fifth lord in the ninth house, okay, shows Bhagya Uday, meaning rise of luck through the birth of children. And it also shows that usually this is only if Mercury is with Jupiter or Mercury is in the fifth house. Usually a person will find a younger teacher or mentor or guru in their life with this particular placement of Mars. And one thing we see is that this person will love learning about logic. They want to protect people through learning about logic. They become very good with statistics. And of course, they make excellent runners. They're a natural athlete because Mars's site is on the third house. Okay. But here's one of the things with Mars in Pisces. See, Pisces is a feminine sign. Okay. And it's the natural 12th lord of the birth chart. So we see that a person's commanding position usually would love being in a place behind the scenes. They don't want to take on a stage to deal with the world. They rather be behind the scenes. They rather be in a management role. And because Mars is a significator of brother, shows if you have a younger brother, they too will be going to foreign places to attain their education, learn their education. Because here Mars is a natural significator of the third house. It's also the significator of the sixth house as well. So we see that a person will be able to pay the father's debts off, okay, especially by going to a foreign place. Then, one thing we see here is that such people do very well. It's like their commanding position rises through marriage. When they get married, they go into a commanding position. But also what happens is they attain ancestral property. They attain ancestral property, especially from the mother side. If mother side has some asset or property to give, they definitely conquer that. But one thing we also see is that such people, usually their physical self likes to be in a natural environment. wants to be in nature. And one of the things we see, because Mars is a significator of the body, you will see such people will have a very fish-like body. Like it starts out like that and goes skinnier at the bottom. You will see that there. You will see somehow body type becoming like, like the fish itself. But most of the time, whenever I've seen this brings a very strong, powerful position where, especially through the father, person excels in life. Now, again, like I said, relationship with the father, this one placement will not show. Like if it's an excellent relationship or bad relationship. If it's just Mars by itself, no, it's a great relationship. Father actually shows you willpower, shows you stamina and your strength. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars in the 9th house for Cancer Ascendant people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss the top of videos. If you want to know where your Mars is placed along with all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here. KRSastrology.com at our shop section, where you'll find all my readings and reports. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.